it again. We're doing DDLC again. This is part 2 of DDLC. I don't really have to explain that. So enjoy, I guess. Let's get right into it. Never mind. Let's not get right into it, especially considering I am in. Wait, what? Oh, the game crashed. That's perfect. The game crashed. Woo. I'm gonna have to reopen this. Oof. I'm gonna have to reopen this. Why? Of course the game has to crash. Anyway, it's full screen, so who really cares? I'm gonna go on full screen. It's I can actually see. I'm just hoping the green screen doesn't fall down. Please don't crash. Are you hearing it? That's right, I'm playing in windowed mode. Because No! Oh, thank God! I accidentally pressed new game! I almost pressed new game! You're kidding! I legit almost pressed new game. Well, I did press it! But, I pressed new game! Thank God I had another save! Oh my God, that would have been horrifying if I deleted it. I found myself smiling. And then Sarah is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Like me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. So you can put a mind to things and just make them come to life. Like a magic pencil or something that you write down stuff on paper. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I took my eyes to find Sarah's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of a chair. Sorry. Wait, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school even have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Let's say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though! Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for Siri. That's what I do best! That's a problem! What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still have sleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week you gotten up on time? It's a secret! I knew it. Come on! Please give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. She glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking around all over it. Here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sarah's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I feel like Mickey Mouse saying that. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Which one? There's this one. And there's the one on the hair. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe the stain off with my finger. But no one will ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's gonna tell you about it because I don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie! I'm not. You dare even keep your blazer button up. No, and you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sari? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button a blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I guess so. It's kind of fair. This is so funny. What is? Well, I'm just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that! You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we like this. You crying? She's crying. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you?
Hey, it did when I bought it.
If the button did, wouldn't you have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you? What are you smiling about? It means... I'm not saying that. Anyway, you look much better now, so... no. Is it strange to see Sierra's blazer buttoned up like that?
So stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
She hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh god. I heard the sound of squeaking. Sorry.
Phew. That's so much better.
Cherry puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned,
Then I want to get a boyfriend, right?
what kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take much better care of me than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things!
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, just anyway, focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. That'll help.
Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking at that time.
It's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Huh? Monica suddenly comes out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yee! Covered read, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to receive hers. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, I did. Well, that relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something like this. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before, so yeah. Game? Oh, there we go. I can't wait! Sure, Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sirius is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can always see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I did the same myself. Who should I try my poem first? Sayori, oh my freaking god. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all.
Oh my goodness, this is so good, Covered Read! I love it! I had no idea, but you're such a good writer!
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer after all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. 'Cause I have no idea what I like either.
Oh my god. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Covered Read poem! Oh my god! And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. That's so weird.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. That could be part of it.
So, yeah. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See?
See? Like I said before, Covered Read, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people.
That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of me both of you. Again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Wow, energetic.
That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That does, in fact, make sense. I love breakfast. Oh, click outside poem area to continue. Theory. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes and no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean! I still tried my best.
Yeah. I don't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, how should I put it? So it's just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Eggs? Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Heh. Oh, so much fun!
Okay, that's no choice for saying that, but still.
Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I share my points to next? I actually got a ton of points on Yuri, more than Natsuki, actually. Yuri stares the poem. How many passes? More than enough time for her to finish reading. Stop doing that game, I'm right-clicking for some reason.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot to start speaking.
No, I'm supposed to do a different voice. It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on.
Okay.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah, why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
She buries her face deep in her hands. Actually, that looks like hair. That's not hands, that's hair. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habitats that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of want to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing in recognizing new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her dementia totally changes. Standing is completely gone, she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me or Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. This is handwriting. I cannot read handwriting. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Comes breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What does that last line mean? Like, really?
I'm sorry I've touched such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking of that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read scripts very often, so it took me a few times to read it. I actually think your handwriting's pretty good.
That's a relief.
I also like the poem. Not short, it's really descriptive.
Isn't too short? I usually write longer ones.
Not at all.
glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
You into ghost, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Coven Reed.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solid than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think like that. Just remember that it won't be too long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. Now there's only two more, Natsuki and Monica. I'm going Monica last because she's suspicious, just saying.
Well, it's about time. What I expected from someone like you. That's a bit blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get slapped?
I'll pass on that.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine now. Not that you'll like it, out of all people.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can glide. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. That's literally the second laughing fit I've had all day. Someone else told me that they got hit by a snowball in the middle of winter and it hurt. I just can't deal with this. It's too funny. Oh my god.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. It's weird. I gotta say that out loud.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems to express themselves? For people to do that? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring in the feeling.
Out the feeling in the last line. I totally missed that. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
I'm not laughing again. I'm not doing it.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. That's a good thing. That's something good. Is this really a choice? Does this really have to be an option? Does this really have to be an option? Yeah, I don't think it does. One sec. I'm actually going to go in full screen. Hopefully this will work. Yes, it worked. I'm doing full screen. And let's return. Monica.
Hi, Coven Reed. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
I'm really struggling on a voice for Monica, aren't I?
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have ever got any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm just better going off with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Haha. Don't worry, Coven Reed. We're all a little embarrassed sometimes, every now and then, you know?
But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, I guess that's true. I hand Monica my I had Monica to my poem. Is that what I just read? It just said I had Monica to my poem. Okay.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Yeah, I actually am for Sayori at the end, if you remember that.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are kind of different. Pretty different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when reading your poem.
Are you sure you're not reading into it too much?
Ha! I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. You know, someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, sad movies. Ever watch one? Yeah, that was totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Yeah, because this is like the first time I've ever tried a visual novel. Like I've literally never tried anything before this to do with a visual novel. That's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but stop doing that.
Why? And I am going to blame my hand for every single time I right click.
I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Heck yeah. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident if someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole and wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbour, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A reel, blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. Already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Pretty good. Ish. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has got pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one, exactly? Well, I'm not really sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after all, everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. So if you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Yeah, I've tried that. So just move your hand and go with the flow. You'll just do a ton of scribbles. And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to that. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess I'll just go back into window mode now. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Phew. Yeah, you always get a black screen when it happens, and I don't know why. But hey, it's just a game. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Maya's land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. That's Natsuki's eyebrows furrowing frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh?
Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Hey! Give me you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Oh my god, she's an idiot.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. And Coventry did too.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Coventry liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki still stands up, yeah, like you already were doing.
Oh! I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri.
What the hell? Where did the audio go? Like, really? I can't hear anything. My headphones broke? I think they're working. Do you hear stuff? I don't. Oh, no, there we go.
Hey, that's not what I... you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Coventry appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh, and how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I'd deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's magically grew a size bigger as soon as Coventry started showing up.
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turn towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there.
Coventry, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective than this one have happened in the...
Oh my god. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason?
I mean, it should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Coventry. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is unnecessary limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Coventry? Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know much about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. That's gonna have to be Sayuri.
Natsuki.
Natsuki glares at me, trying up any word that I had in my mouth. So Sayuri turns to Yuri.
Yuri?
But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her.
Sayuri!
Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Coventry, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop!
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because they're different. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well...
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And at the same they were, big and beautiful.
Sayuri!
Sayuri stands triumphantly. I was about to say that. I'm not even gonna deny that. I felt like saying that out loud.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri brushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president.
She not sincere. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things.
I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject, but you did.
As president, that's kind of embarrassing.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't it?
Couldn't say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I'd hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me because my stomach did not. Such a genuine person does really make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. Wow.
I've been recording for half an hour.
It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd like to say it was right. It was alright. Well, mostly. Covenry, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. About not everyone, really. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. Because Natsuki's a piece of crap, I'm going for Natsuki.
Covenry! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been wonderful since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki.
Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't. I swear I don't. I swear. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see that why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Covenry, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest.
Nice.
And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun!
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but...
Does it really have to stop there?
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that there's more to myself to her than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Why the hell?
Why would you do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay. What are you gonna do? There it is. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Anxiety. Just straight up anxiety. That'd be hard. I'm trying to go Natsuki, not Yuri. Yes! Oh, that worked. No! Didn't work. So we have 2 Yuris and 1 Natsuki. I'm literally gonna write this down on Google real quick. I'm gonna write this down. 1 Sayori, 2 Yuri, 1 Natsuki. I'm literally gonna write this down on Google. Okay. Holiday. So, okay, that's another Sayori. I'm not going for Sayori, I'm going for Natsuki. So that's 2 Sayori. I dropped my mouse. I have picked up my mouse. Oh, wow. Like, some of these words, like this one. I'm not gonna say it, because YouTube doesn't allow it, but still. Special. Am I going full Sayori again? I think I'm going full Sayori again. I think I'm legit going full Sayori again. here. Yes! Yes! I got another Natsuki. That's what I'm going for. A Natsuki. Okay, which one? Wonderful. Oh my god, what is with it? What is with me? I'm going full Sayori. I'm going Natsuki, I swear. I'm trying to get Natsuki. Shiny. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. 3 Natsuki, 2 Yuri, 4 Sayori. What else? This is gonna be hard. Infallible? No, got another Yuri, got another Yuri, got another Yuri. I'm literally trying to get the best I can. I might even make a mistake, I don't care. Happiness. Yeah, no! I have 5 on Sayori. I have 5 on Sayori. What the heck? Passion. Oh my god! Another one! Childhood. Oh my! I should have known! I should have known that! I got 7 on Sayori! Everyone else has 3! Oh, I got another Natsuki. I need like 3 more Natsukis. 3 more. This is gonna be hard. Yes, 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 yes. Another Natsuki. Okay. 2 more. 2 more. Just to get it. Just to win. Just to win this. Oh man. This is gonna be the hardest. Yes, 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 yes! This is working. This is working. This is working. Yes! Yes, they're tied! We have tied the scores! The scores have tied! Let's go! I literally almost just turned off OBS. Oh. Yes! Let's go! We've untied the scores! Natsuki 8, Sayori 7, and Yuri 3. Let's go! We're doing good here. It's gonna add up to 20 in the end, hopefully. Okay. The letters have glitched. The letters have glitched. Let's go, we got 9 Sayori. 9 Sayori. I mean, Natsuki. I'm going Natsuki, not Sayori. Because Natsuki's just a piece of crap. So this is literally, I don't need to do this one. Okay, the final one was Yuri. Now I don't need this anymore. Because overall, Natsuki did the best, Sayori was the second best, and Yuri was the third best. Another day passes, it's time for another club meeting already. Wow, I've been recording for a while. Let me just move something. Oh wow, I actually only went full screen. I just move a few windows. There. That did not help at all. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering club room. The game just crashed. The game literally just crashed. The game just crashed. You're kidding me. The game just crashed. Is there an autosave feature, please? Why? It's loading up again. There. Please. It's crashed again. What the heck? Did something happen? Why is the game crashing? Should be coming up on your screen like in a few seconds. The game legitimately will not let me play it. What game? I just wasted 40 minutes of recording. I should have backed up. I should have made another save. Oh my god. Now I have to do that all again. You're kidding. No. You're kidding me. I'm gonna have to do that all again off camera. Oh my god. You know what, I'm just ending it here. I'm just gonna end it here. I literally just can't deal with that. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. There will be a part 3. Should be tomorrow. Yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more. And it's Coveney Place.